Good news today, folks. I'm fixing to walk you through a software program called Vidripper. And it's pretty awesome, way powerful, and as most Locustware tools, it has multiple purposes that it can be used for. Now, I'm releasing this one because we had such a strong feedback on a program called Multivid Commander that I released just a little while back that really just, it does a massive amount of work that you would normally have to do in video editors so that you can, easily create compilation videos, just all sorts of things. But I don't want to talk too much about that. After putting that out, people were requesting, and they sent all kinds of requests about things that they wanted a video program to do. And as it turned out, once again, in my little personal stash that I'd never put an interface on or anything like that, it's just something I had built and used for myself, people were essentially explaining that program, which is now becoming known as Vidripper. So here we are, let me walk you through it. Vidripper, at its core, it's a tool that could be used for backing up your YouTube account, for example, right? You can back it up two ways, and the reason that you would want to have the option of backing it up two ways is sometimes somebody will launch a mass flag campaign against your channel. It's generally one of your competitors. And all of a sudden, YouTube just boots you out of your channel. They leave the videos up, they leave all the content up, they want that. They just stop you from being able to go into your own account and do anything else. And when that happens, boy, you get a really sick feeling in your stomach because you may have had this channel for years and you don't have the videos anymore. You've changed computers and this, that, and other, and the only place those videos are is on YouTube. So with a program like this, you just come in, you give it the channel URL, and you say, okay, get me those videos. And if you don't have a username and password, if you can't log into that YouTube account, you can do it without logging in. And it's going to get all the front-facing videos. In other words, all of the videos that you had as visible to the public, it's going to go ahead and download all of those, all of your descriptions, tags, titles, thumbnails, the whole 9 yards. It's going to recreate that channel for you. Okay? Now, that's for when, you've for whatever reason been locked out of your account and just can't get back in. Well, at least you can recover all of your videos and get everything back squared away again. Now, the other side of that coin is, again, a lot of us, we have these channels for many years at a time. We lose track of the videos that may have been sitting on our hard drive at some point, or maybe we recorded them on the phone and they just automatically got up into the cloud and we never even had a hard copy backup at all. So once again, you start looking about it and thinking about it, man, how devastating is it to lose an entire channel? So when you have your username and password, boy, you can just put that in. Now it's going to go into your channel. It's going to do the same thing. It's going to get all your tags, titles, descriptions. It's going to get everything about all of your videos. And it's also going to get the ones that are not public facing, the ones that you have in your channel that are set to private or unlisted, whatever like that. It's going to get it all. So it's going to capture your entire channel. Now we have options here. We can just create an overview, which creates an HTML page overview. I'll show you that in a minute. We have download thumbnails, download videos. Now you can do any combination of these that you want. Red means it's not going to do it, and green means it is going to do it. So you could set any combination that you want, as just as long as you give it something to do. This will of course work across any channels that you have. Now if you're in a situation to where you're saying, well, I have collected this specific list of video URLs and I just want to create my overview and thumbnails and download the videos just on this specific list. Well, you can do that. You would just click this, and it's going to, when you start running it, it's going to prompt you, hey, where's your list? So you're going to give it your list, and it's going to go through and do whatever you told it. Create the overview, download the thumbnails, or download the videos and or, right? So you've got all this now. That's the one side of it is purely for backup purposes, so that you've got a local copy of all your stuff in case your YouTube account somehow goes south on you. Now the other side of this is it's very closely related to what the Multivid Commander software does. Okay, on that software, it makes it to where it's super easy to create compilation videos. For example, you can create compilation videos super easy with it, super fast, and you don't even have to open up your traditional video editor. It takes care of everything for you. Okay, so one of the slow parts of that other program is that you have to find the videos that you want to do this for. All right, so if you just fast forward, jump over here, the fact is you don't need a username and password. You can use anybody's, right? So what I did, I'm just going to jump here. I picked a random channel, and I'm going to put a channel in here, and then I'm going to name it, and then I'm going to tell it what I want to do is I do want to create an overview. I want to download the thumbnails, and I want to download the videos. I want everything about this channel. Now, this is somebody else's channel, so I might be offering a service for YouTube channel backups for businesses. Especially a lot of local businesses. They do have a lot of videos because local marketers encourage them to do that. And this is a quick, easy way to offer yet another service as a local marketer, or as a global marketer. I mean, if you think about it, these guys that, they're big YouTubers, or they're getting big and they've got lots of videos out, and now they understand that all those videos, that is their product. And if they was to lose access to that or lose those, it would destroy their entire income. So, you could just step along and say, hey, for X dollars, I'll do that. I'll back everything up for you. Or, again, you just want their content for whatever reason that, that's not my thing. I didn't really design it for that, but it can do that. So that's your basic setup, right? And of course, view projects. After the project runs, you hit that and it's going to open it up for you so you can see it. So all we had to do here, we put in a channel, we gave it a project name, and we've told it, because these are green, we've told it to create an overview, download the thumbnails, and download the videos. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and start this. And now here's the thing. It's going to take a while for this thing to finish. So in this video, obviously, I'm going to be cutting out all the waiting, to where everything looks like it goes real fast. It does take a while. Creating the overview is pretty fast. Downloading the thumbnails, yeah, that's pretty fast. But when you get to the point where you're downloading videos, man, that's only as fast as your own computer and internet connection. So if there's a lot of videos, that can take a while. So anyhow, just let this run, and then I'll show you the results of it. Okay, so once this thing finishes, it goes ahead and it pops up your project for you. But I'm going to do it this way just to show you. So we go ahead and we click on our view projects. We've got our tests, and this is what it creates. It creates a vids.txt file, and that's just all of the URLs in that channel of those videos, right? It's going to create a project time log, just telling you how long it took from start to finish for that particular project. Use it, or at least I use that, just so that I kind of get a feel over time that, okay, all these videos are average around X minutes long, and I have this many videos. I can kind of start guesstimating how long it's going to take. Then we've got our overview.html. Let me open this up. And as you see, there was 177 videos in this person's channel, and it gives you the rundown on everything. You're getting the link to it, the thumbnail, the title, the description, the views, likes, dislikes, and publish date. And it does that on every single one, because there are times when you may not need to download everything. You just need an overview like this. So knocks that out for you just pretty as you please. Next thing we've got is our thumbnails. Now on our thumbnails, this is all 177 of them. It gets the highest quality of the thumbnails. Let's look at the properties real quick and go to details. You see, you're not getting that little bitty image, you're getting the full-size image of that thumbnail. That alone is worth its weight in gold several times over. But so all of your image is going to be the highest quality images that YouTube had for it. The same stands for the videos. We've got 177 videos that downloaded, and all of them are the biggest size, highest quality that YouTube had, right? So there you go. In one tidy little folder, I have taken and basically cloned this guy's entire channel. Now, if I was, using some of his content for something, or I just seen this guy's always ranking good, and he's got these awesome titles and description areas and stuff like that. I mean, this has given me all of that. I can use this as a research tool. I can use this as a backup tool. I can use it as a local marketing or a global marketing add-on product or service that I'm selling to somebody. I can, it doesn't have to take forever. If, for example, if I didn't need the videos, I could have just left that red and done this, and the project would have went pretty quick. Do you see what I'm saying? This is grown-up tools. This is real-life, full-time marketer type of tools. This is the sort of thing that you have to have if you're really, really serious about, the internet is how you're going to make your money. Well, then you have to have the right tools to do that with. And let me do a little thing here. Okay, I see people putting out silly little tools with awesome sales pages, beautiful, high-quality sales pages, but their software is, I'm just going to say, they're less than attentive with it, because most of these people, they're hiring out whoever they can hire out to slap this thing together for them, because their business model is actually, always launching the next product for you to buy, right? Always releasing the next product. So they're trying to get something out every dang week. All right. Locustware is a 100% absolute polar opposite of that. I create all of the software myself, no exceptions. I create it myself. That means when something breaks, and something's going to break, it always breaks. It's software. That's sort of like a vehicle. It's going to break after some time. When something breaks, I go in and fix it. When something breaks for other people and their software that they just farmed out, they can't reach that guy again. That's why so many times I hear people talk about vaporware. That's what they're talking about. If you happen to hear that, when they talk about vaporware, that means they bought a product, it worked for a few days, few weeks, maybe even a few months, and then it was gone. The guy, there's no support on it, no nothing. We don't do it like that. We have an entire support staff that has been with Locustware for years. Everybody's knowledgeable. We all know what these programs are, how they can be used. All Locustware programs can generally be used in more than one way, right? Because when I'm building software, I'm always thinking of multi-purposing that software to where it can be extensible. It can be used in conjunction with other software. It can do other things on its own, the whole 9 yards. So with something like this, it's about having the big boy tools. You don't use a Walmart wrench if you're a mechanic, because that wrench is not, there's no quality there. It's not going to work really for any amount of time. No, you use the Craftsman. You use the thing that's got the big guarantees and stuff that it's going to work. It's got the infrastructure behind it, so that company's not going out of business. That sort of thing. I know I got off on a little rant here, but I just wanted you to understand these are grown-up tools. This is the type of stuff that you really need if you're going to be serious about making your income online. So there you go. Pick it up. I'll see you on the inside.